Welcome back to Dad's Fox Body Garage, and in this episode we're going to introduce you to the new project car, so stay tuned. Alright, we're back, and the reason it's so dark is because it's 9:30 at night on the 4th of July. But you can see the other stuff that I got with the car. I did get an extra HVAC box or heater box. It's all complete. Probably everything's bad, but you know, it's there. 3 gas tank, whatever you want to call it, basins, don't know why. Hopefully one of them will be fine. MSD coil, MSD 6AL. Not gonna need that because I have the ignition system that came with the Aces fuel injection. So she is gonna be fuel injected, and it's gonna be 351. And what else? Hopefully a Torque Storm supercharger in the future. You know, it depends on whether or not they want to contribute to the build, because I did reach out to hope to get some sponsors for this build. You know, just kind of like anyone that I could think of, I sent them a letter. If not, I guess that'll just be further down the road. But it will have a 351 in it with fuel injection, and then whenever I can get the blower, it's going to have the blower. So I'm shooting for 650, 700 horsepower. Should be plenty of power to get this thing out of the way, because I know Calypso can be a handful if you stomp on the skinny pedal, and you know, I assume this thing's going to be, you know, 30% more of that. So anyhow, that's that's what we got here. It's a really good base. It's just a shell, so I will be scrounging marketplace, and you know I saw Chris on the Infamous channel talk about some Amazon parts like a radiator and a gas tank that are super cheap, so I'm going to try to find that episode. But we are going to run a full-size gas tank, so we have a good range, because Calypso, you know, it's only a 10-gallon, and that doesn't get you very far, and it doesn't talk nice to my fuel gauge, so that's why I have an auxiliary fuel gauge in Calypso. I'd like all the factory gauges to work in here, but it does have, you know, 3 other gauge cluster in there. It's, you know, whatever it is. I haven't even looked at it. I'm sure it's the usual oil pressure, amps, and temp or something like that. But really neat. I love getting new projects, new toys to play with, and you know, I just can't wait see what it's gonna turn into down the road. But it is going to take a lot of work, and that's why I got it, because that's what I really like to do. Probably going to start by just pulling the front end off, you know, the fenders, the nose, the doors, and the hood, and just setting those aside somewhere, maybe trying to find someone to, you know, paint them up or something like that. And then I can just set them on, and then all I have to worry about is the back half of the car painting, do the old driveway paint job. That's probably what I'm going to start doing, take that apart and just start cleaning everything, like clean the engine bay. I guess I'll leave that as a surprise what we're doing, but I am going to be pulling the master, or the brake booster. It has the 4-cylinder brake booster. I want to go with some type of a manual, you know, small setup in there, because we are going to have the 351. And I'll probably just take out the trans cooler that's in there currently, because I do have my 4-speed top loader that I think would be a lot of fun to drive, at least for a while, until I get enough money to do a proper automatic, you know. But that's about it. If any of you guys are wondering about the bandage, had a little skin cancer. Went in for that whole procedure thing, and they did some cutting. But everything's good up there and everywhere else. So all clear. Just got to heal now. But no, I didn't bump into the hoist. So I think I'm going to wrap it up. I can hear some fireworks going off in the background here. It's about that time, and I don't want to be fighting over that in the background, but just wanted to show you the new project. And you know, if you guys have any parts out there that, you know, like mirrors and seats and stuff like that, please reach out. I'm happy to talk to you. Oh yeah, and the bugs are coming out and just flew into my hair. Anyhow, thanks again for coming and coming along with me, and we'll catch you on the next one.